Hey YouTube, welcome to another celebrity birthday video, and this one's actually a really good one. It's a voice actress that I'm actually a fan of for a couple of other things, but there's a big one that I actually know very well, so yeah. Today is April 24th, 2020, which means it's the birthday of Jennifer Paz. As a kid, I know her for the voice of Traci from one of my favorite TV shows on Nickelodeon, As Told by Ginger. I never seen her in The Angry Beaver since I didn't see a lot of episodes of that show. But the one role I know her the most for is the voice of Lapis Lazuli from Steven Universe. I really like the role she did as Lapis. In fact, most interestingly, at one time she actually dressed up as Lapis, only dressed up in her baseball outfit from the episode Hit the Diamond. It was a really good episode. I have seen it. It was really funny. In fact, I consider Lapis one of my favorite characters in Steven Universe. In fact, most interestingly, Jennifer Paz isn't the only voice actress from Steven Universe who actually got to cosplay as her own character. Another person who actually got to do that was Dee Magno Hall, who of course was the voice of Pearl. And also interestingly, she also dressed in Pearl's baseball outfit, which I thought looks really cool. Makes her very much look like Pearl, especially with the fake pearl on her forehead. Another interesting thing, I read on Wikipedia that Dee Magno Hall wasn't the only voice actress who was from the Philippines. In fact, there are other people in Steven Universe that were from the Philippines, one of them including Jennifer. And like I said, I always wanted to see the Philippines. I heard a lot of interesting things about the place, especially the islands and the beaches. And there have been a lot of urban legends I heard a lot about, but I wouldn't want to look into them because they're dangerous. And very much like a lot of characters in Steven Universe, she also appeared in Steven Universe Save the Light, which who doesn't very much appear except when after you beat Squaridot, you'll meet her at the barn along with Peridot and Pumpkin. And funny thing is that both Peridot and the Squaridot robot were both arguing, and right during their conversation, Amethyst would ask for popcorn to Lapis, to which he would say, "Fresh out," which makes sense because if you look a little closely at the barn, she's kind of watching TV, so she was probably eating popcorn like constantly. And I really loved that part. I thought it was really hilarious. And sorry for spoilers about this, but Lapis, I can almost relate to her. And that's mainly because, well, at first she didn't know if she was gonna fit in on Earth. And that's mainly because she caused a lot of trouble after turning to Malachite, which was a fusion of herself and Jasper, which is really bad news. But luckily she sent herself and Jasper into the water, making it almost like a prison. But since then, at first, she didn't want to cause any more trouble, so she thought she wasn't going to fit in. And I pretty much feel the same way when I was in daycare. You see, when I was in daycare, I was bullied a lot. And because of that, I wasn't sure if I would fit in any other schools. But luckily, I did fit in. So that's why I very much relate to Lapis. So, Jennifer Paz, I hope you have a great birthday, and I hope you have a good time with your friends and family, and I hope you have a great time at voice acting. After all, your voice acting is still really good. So, yeah. I'm really happy that you got to be the voice of Lapis. Great job on voicing her. Of course, the show is over, but I would never forget that. So yeah, happy birthday. And sorry I sound a little tired. I had a rough day yesterday because the power went out, but things are okay now. So yeah, I'm okay now. So yeah, this is an imitation of Lapis. I hope you enjoy it. I do not want your garbage.